Hi, thanks for coming so quickly.
That's all right. We've got a bit of time before we have lunch with Chloe and Nick, so we're good.
What can we help you with?
It's the longest workout comp. I just want to make safety a top priority. So I've got a risk assessment, I've got more stuff, but I was wondering if you could help me organise first aid training for everyone. Apparently the hospital has a huge waiting list, so...
Well, I can try to pull some strings, get things happening a bit faster.
Great. Oh, no!
Bad news?
Apparently I've overstayed my welcome at Lassiter's.
Oh, hello. Where are these from?
What does the note say?
It's a gift from Melanie. Enchiladas with some pretty explicit reheating instructions.
You guys are moving pretty fast.
Yeah, I'd say so, because enchiladas is normally a 3rd anniversary gift.
No, I mean because you've given her a key.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
She must have gotten the spare from the office, let herself in and left you that.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, oh, creepy.
Well, if it makes you uncomfortable, you should let her know.
She's done it before.
Well, she's going to keep doing it if you don't tell her.
Need to think about that. Going to the office.
He's so loved up.
Is that a punch in the gut for you?
Yeah, I guess anytime anyone mentions romance, relationships, or Ned.
Well, how about we all go out for dinner tonight? I can book us into a nice place in the city.
Thanks, but I'm not really feeling it. I know Levi might think wild nights out is the best way to get over a relationship, but I'd rather just chill and focus on my work.
Yeah, fair enough. Whatever works for you.
Are you okay?
It's Hendrix.
I feel so stupid that I ever believed that he could change. It's always about money with him.
Did he say that?
Pretty much. Paul dropped him in it, so he had to be honest and admit that he's here for business, not me.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry, please. I shouldn't have given him a shot. My gut told me not to, and I should have listened.
I don't think you should just write him off. You guys can still fix this.
No, no way. My life was back on track with him gone. He needs to go and just never come back.
Do you really think that?
Yeah.
Look, you wouldn't be thinking about it this much if you didn't care. I get where you're coming from, Hendrix. I mean, my relationship with my dad was a total roller coaster. He made a ton of bad decisions, but we got there in the end.
Yeah, but what you went through was completely different.
It was. But I'm glad I gave him a chance to make things right. Look, you can be as angry as you want. Vent to me all you like. I'm here. But after you've given it some time, you might feel differently about cutting him off.
He showed me his priorities. Why should I give him the time of day? Ever again?
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey. How are things at your place? All hustle and bustle?
No, everything's pretty much under control.
Oh.
Mackenzie and V are pretty good with the kids now.
How's that less chaotic? Now that there's less people there, I guess. About that spare room of yours.
Amy, if you need somewhere to stay, you can just ask.
I wouldn't say need. I mean, but now that you mention it, the hotel's like, it's a little impersonal, you know? A little lonely.
Surely it's more luxurious than my house, though, right?
Yeah, but I've always wanted to be like true Ramsay streeter. Like I practically was when you were there with Lance.
And you are willing to give up the housekeeping and the room service and the access to the gym, all at staff discount prices? Oh. Is that it? Has Paul pulled the plug on the discount?
Okay, fine. You got me. You told me this morning. I mean, obviously I can afford your place, but I mean, Lassiter's prices, please.
Would it be a bit weird for you, though? You know, after everything that happened with Shane, you'd even be staying in his old room.
I'd be okay. It's fine.
Well, I would love to have you there. I'm sure Mackenzie would too. But V is having a bit of a hard time, you know, going through all the stuff with Ned, the breakup.
Sure. Heard you loud and clear. Right. It's gonna be great.
Chloe,
Hey.
can I talk to you for a sec?
It's not the face of a happy camper. I've stuffed up with Hendricks already.
How bad is it?
Well, he heard me telling Paul that I was back to sell the vineyard. But then I stupidly gave him the impression that that was the only reason I came back.
I'm guessing he was gutted.
But that's not true. I mean, I came back to fix things with Hendricks, right?
Well, tell him that.
Yeah, I tried.
I bet you could try harder.
All right. I'll find him and I'll make him understand where I'm coming from, yeah?
Yeah. Just maybe hold off for a bit. You need to give him a chance to calm down. And when you do talk to him, treat him like an adult. And make sure he understands how much he means to you.
Yeah, I feel like that's all I do with him. Okay, I could try harder.
Hey, sorry I'm late. You ready for lunch?
Actually, we're just in the middle of something.
I don't have a long break, so I can't really wait.
No, it's okay. I'm ready. I can come now. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, guys. Karl, let me in.
Hey. Oh, let me guess. Dad sent you here to go into bat for him?
Not at all, but I did talk to him and he's really upset about what happened.
He brought it on himself.
Yeah, his foot did enter his mouth, but you should also know the truth. The winery deal was just the kick to get him down here. Reconnecting with you is his #1 priority.
Why? Why are you sticking up for him? After everything he did to you?
Because I'm the one that told him to cut you off when he went to Sydney.
What? Why would you do that?
Because you guys would have ended up right back where you started. You relying on handouts and Pierce thinking that was parenting 101. You guys would have constantly been at odds, and you'd come too far for me to let that happen.
Oh, well, your plan worked out great. Thanks.
Maybe it wasn't the best idea, but look at where you are now. Right back where you started. Is that what you want?
There's nothing wrong with changing things up.
At least talk to him. See how it goes.
I can be there with you if you want a buffer.
I must admit, I was not expecting a visit from you.
Yeah, look, I came to ask about Chloe. You think she's all right?
She's doing fine.
Good. So, her moving back to her place and everything, smooth sailing, was it?
Yeah, and by everything, I think you mean Nicolette, right?
Well, I'm just trying to get around my head the fact that they're even together. I don't expect you to walk me through it or anything, but I am curious, you know, I mean, what do you think of their relationship?
What do I think? Why does it matter what I think?
Well, you know it better than anyone else. I'm honestly worried, Aaron. You know, I wasn't going to get involved when I thought Chloe was happy, but now I'm not so sure. I know that's pretty rich coming from me after everything that's happened, but I still care about her.
Okay, look, to be honest, I had my doubts at first too, but then I realised that I had nothing to worry about. Pierce, they are great for each other. They support each other, they work through troubles together.
Yeah, but they haven't been through anything major yet. Well, they wouldn't have lasted if that were the case.
But no, actually, you're wrong. Look, everyone knows, so I guess it doesn't matter. Chloe found out that Nicolette planted the necklace for her to find.
The one I gave Dippy?
Yes.
Nicolette set that up. So she exposes that whole affair.
All right, maybe I shouldn't have said anything at all.
So what's Chloe think about that? I mean, did she even get upset?
Well, yeah, of course she did. She couldn't be around Nick for a while, but look, like I said, they worked through it.
How's it even possible to work through something like that?
Well, I think that's what good couples do. They work through troubles together. When Mum passed, Nicolette was amazing, right? She didn't leave Chloe's side. And that's when they got together. And look at them now, they're stronger than ever. Look, despite everything, I really do think that they are a great couple.
So right now, it's just something to discuss, and I'm completely aware that there is history with Amy. So obviously, you know, nothing is going to happen unless you're okay with this.
I'm okay with it, but Mum won't be happy about this.
Howdy, housemates.
What are you doing here?
Moving in like we discussed. I thought now that we decided, why wait? You know, I can't believe that I'm going to be an actual resident of Ramsay Street. That I'm going to be a real member of the House of Trouser.
We don't really call it that these days.
Well, whatever we call it, we're going to have an absolute ball living together.
I told you that I needed to discuss it with Mackenzie and V first.
No, you didn't. You said that Mackenzie would be fine and that we needed to keep Yashby in mind, which I am. I mean, once I've moved in, we'll think of a stack of activities to help lift your spirits.
Yeah, I'm not really in that headspace.
Huh. Okay, well.
Obviously, there's just been a breakdown in communication.
That's putting it mildly. But hey, I am a super fun person to have around. I know. Like, especially when you're low.
Look, if you need some more time to think about this or you just want to talk it through...
It's fine. Welcome to the house.
Great.
Oh, I heard things with Hendrix aren't too good.
Aaron told me about the necklace. It just proves everything I've always thought about you. You got 0 morals.
If I remember correctly, you were the one in bed with another woman. I was just looking out for Chloe.
Don't kid yourself. You don't care about Chloe. You're just interested in yourself.
You have no idea what you're talking about. You just can't stand the fact that my relationship with Chloe is deeper and more honest than yours ever was.
Oh, my God, you're delusional.
Yeah, and you're jealous.
You know, I can just imagine how scared and vulnerable Chloe was when her mother died. She was in no state to start a relationship. That didn't stop you, did it? So you'll never admit this out loud, but you know deep down, you're only in a relationship with her because of how scared, vulnerable, and fragile she was at the time. And pretty soon Chloe will realise that too.
Unless you're planning on ordering, please leave.
I'm happy to. I said everything I wanted to.
How can Amy not afford to live at the hotel but afford to run out and buy us kitchen utensils?
Well, I mean, it's good because it gets her out of the house, which means that we can have a chat. Listen, I'm really sorry how that played out. I never meant to bulldoze you.
It was a bit of an ambush, but to be honest, I probably would have said yes.
She caused a few issues between your folks.
Yeah, we've put it behind us. I'm okay, honest, but now I have to tell Mum, and that won't be a fun conversation.
Right.
Hello.
Hi, okay, all right, so I've got some news.
Is it anything to do with this group chat? Amy's just added me to a chat called House of Blouser. So far, it's all happy emojis and puppy gifs.
Yes, she's added me too, and you.
Oh, that's a lot of emojis.
Is that another one incoming?
No, actually, no, that's from Moloney, just letting me know how much she misses me.
Okay, so where did we decide we were on the nice versus creepy scale?
Yeah, not talking about that. So let's focus. And Amy is moving in. Kind of happened by accident.
How does someone move in by accident?
Have you met Amy?
Yeah, so it's happening. Do you think we can make it work?
I guess we'll have to.
2 times that fast.
Okay, she's calling for suggestions for group bonding activities. Must be fun and or crazy.
Everybody send 5 ideas. This is a lot.
Yeah, I don't know Amy enough to want to spend this much time.
She's just excited. She'll calm down.
No, I'm not in the right headspace to deal with this.
Okay, you know what? I'll talk to Amy. I'll let her know that she's coming on a bit too strong. It'll be fine.
How did he hear about the necklace?
Supposedly Aaron just volunteered the information.
Are you angry at Aaron or upset by what Pierce said?
What is that meant to mean?
Well, I mean, he's right. On some level, you do worry that you might rush into things with Chloe.
Why have you got dirt on your pants?
Oh, I called into a nursery on my break, trying to find the perfect replacement for her, but needs to be spectacular, seeing as the peace lily didn't bring the required peace.
Any luck?
No, and stop trying to change the subject. I don't think you need to worry about the necklace situation. It was already out in the open, so what harm can it do?
You are missing the point, Mum. Okay, I need to know why Aaron threw me under the bus.
Or you could focus on the real issue, which is why what Pierce said has got you so rattled.
Okay, Mum, read my lips. I never cared what that man had to say about me, so why would I start caring now? I am going to give Aaron a piece of my mind, though.
I'm sorry I took off earlier, but I really think this is a good call.
Hope so.
Come in. G'day, Mackenzie.
Hey, Pierce.
Look, I gave you the wrong idea before. It's totally my fault, and I'm sorry.
Okay? Is that all you came here to say?
No, I know I haven't done a very good job of earning your trust, and, you know, I'd be grateful if you gave me another shot. I'd love a proper catch-up with both of you, now that you're together.
Bet you didn't see this coming.
No, I'm very happy for you.
Took us a bit of a while to get it together, but we got there in the end, didn't we, Hendrix?
I can't do happy small talk.
Yeah, that's fine.
And keeping you at a distance doesn't really work when you're here.
So,
But, you know, everything that's gone down since you've arrived has been a lot to deal with.
yeah, I totally agree.
So sow your vineyard, do your business. And then when you're done, maybe we can talk.
Yeah, all right. If that's what you want.
It is.
Where is the wine?
It's not that we don't appreciate your enthusiasm, but, you know, maybe we could just tone it down a bit.
I thought I did. I cut it down to like 3 suggestions each.
You know what? We're all just not as outgoing as you are.
Fine. I'll be more chill.
Yes, thank you.
Yashvi, hey, do you want to go to Flamingo Bar for drinks? I get staff discount.
No, I don't.
It will be very low-key. Promise.
It's just that Ned works there.
All the more reason to go.
No, I think what Yashvi is saying is that she's not ready to be around Ned just yet.
Yeah, but it has to happen sooner or later, and this is the perfect opportunity. I mean, who wouldn't want their ex waiting on them hand and foot? I know I do.
Not so sure.
No, we're going. I'm gonna go get changed, and I'm gonna shake your blues away and me Greenwood styles.
Sheila's gonna be like this?
I'm gonna go and speak to her again. That smell. She's booked us in for salsa dancing lessons, followed up by a sausage-making course.
Oh, yep, it's fine. I'm sure I can survive a round of cocktails with Amy and Ned. You go.
Thank you for talking to Hendrix. And thanks for your advice.
Does this mean you managed to have a proper conversation with him?
Not exactly. I think we're headed in that direction. So I imagine we will eventually.
Well, I won't sugarcoat it. I think you've got your work cut out for you.
I know. It'll be worth it.
What were you thinking? Telling Pierce about the necklace?
Look, it just came up, Nick. And what does it matter? Everybody knows anyway.
Well, that's not your choice to make. He came to the cafe and totally undermined my relationship with Chloe.
Look, I didn't mean to cause any harm.
It might have been better to stay out of it, Boo.
It's kind of sad you're selling the vineyard.
Yeah, it's definitely bittersweet. It's my very first business.
Not to mention, we got married there.
Yeah, it's a very special place. We've got to focus on the future.
Yeah, I get it. Just hard not to feel sentimental.
Does the wedding album still live where it used to?
Yeah, I guess I never ended up moving it.
He will latch onto any excuse to pick apart our relationship.
You and Pierce have your differences, but I think you underestimate it.
No, I think you underestimate what a creep he is. He will do anything to tear us apart.
Nick, I really am sorry for dropping you in a bit. I really don't think you've got anything to worry about. You and Chloe are strong.
Pierce was probably just venting.
Yeah, and what does it matter anyway? He's not a part of your life anymore, and he's not a part of Chloe's either.
It was a beautiful day. We looked so happy.
Yeah, Hendrix too, when he decided to come.
You got through to him. You always do.
Always, with your help.
We made a good team.
Yeah, still do.
Our ceremony in Adelaide.
My God, your mum. Couldn't get that smile off her face the entire day. We really were happy, weren't we? Despite all the ups and downs.
We were. Both of those days were magical. So full of hope for our family.
after each other.
Yeah.